Squirrel's Guide to Happiness by Ryan Henry Ward. A Squirrel's Guide to Happiness. Helpful little ideas from a nutty little squirrel. Play. We all have a playful nature. It's so easy to be happy when you take time to have fun. Jump on a trampoline, swing on a swing, or play hide and seek with a squirrel friend. No matter what age you are, we can all find our playful squirrel inside. Get outdoors. Breathe the fresh air and walk with briskness and get your blood flowing. Our blood needs oxygen. Good feeling chemicals get released in the brain when we sweat a little bit. A little exercise and changing our environment can make us feel better. It also increases the chance of finding more nuts. Stop and smell the flowers. When we notice the little splashes of beauty that surround us and give them moments of our time, we alter the quality each day contains. Be enchanted by the small, beautiful things, and the big problems of the day just melt away. Stretch your muscles. Ryan. Not only does this allow you to exist in a more comfortable body, but a flexible body encourages a flexible mind. When thoughts are not rigid, you can create more freely and find the good stuff that life offers. Make a bubble bath and light some candles. Crawl in slowly and feel the warmth of the water wash the tensions and stresses of daily life away. As the warm water embraces you, let it remind you that you are always surrounded by love. Give. In life, we all need things from others, whether it's a hug, a listening ear, or some food and shelter. There is energy created when we give what others can feel. Making giving a habit, and you will become part of a universal community of generous squirrels where your needs will be easily met. Meditate. It is an ancient wisdom that happiness comes from within. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and be the observer of your thoughts. Let them pass through you like the water of a stream wandering down a mountainside. When you can finally just feel your essence, you will find you are peace, you are light, and you are happiness. Henry, come here. No, come here. Come here. Here, stay away from here. Come here. Do an art project. Those are bloopers. I can't take them out. Do an art project. Make a collage, pick up a paintbrush, or draw a picture. Put to rest any self-judgment. Put to rest any self-judgment and absorb into the feeling of creative energy. It's not so much about what you make, but getting lost in the experience of making. Take time to connect with a friend. Listen to their thoughts and connect with their heart. We all need each other. And it brings much joy to hold others in a trusting and loving space. A good friend can help us process our thoughts and find new perspectives. Take a break from technology after this. Turn off your phone and computer. Spend some time sitting by a body of water. Watch the lights sparkle, dance, and play off the waves, allowing our eyes to be stimulated by nature's light encourages good squirrel thoughts and feelings. It balances out your inner energy. Wave and smile when you see someone. Wave and smile when you see someone. The world functions as a mirror. It reflects back to you what you put out. When you are in a bad mood, everything is gloomy. When you put out friendliness, love, and warmth, the world around you becomes magic. And that is something we might have forgotten. Let me read that one more time. Wave and smile when you see someone. The world functions as a mirror. It reflects back to you what you put out. When you are in a bad mood, everything is gloomy. When you put out friendliness, love, warmth, the world around you becomes magic. Because when you give out that warmth to those who can't create it within, you are the spark. Don't forget that part. Be present with your tasks. Each swoosh of a broom can make you feel delighted if you are focused simply on its movement. We often describe certain activities we do as negative and others as positive. We can turn any of the ones we don't like around and learn to enjoy them for what they are. You can think about sweeping as hard work and a chore that never ends, or think of it as making your life nice by giving yourself a clean living space. Your mind can turn work into play if you decide to be aware of the moment. Let your imagination run wild. Lay back, look at the clouds, and let the shapes tell you stories as they morph in and out of all different things. When you give your mind the space it needs to be free, you can imagine yourself being any way you want to be. Be your own best friend. Be your own best friend. Our batteries can run low from the daily grind of pleasing others. Sometimes we need to do something special just for ourselves. Treat yourself to rejuvenating things like a bag of your favorite nuts, a movie, or a relaxing massage. Think for yourself. Getting caught up with what others think we should be doing all the time can run us ragged. There will always be someone imposing their will upon us in one fashion or another. You should do this, you should do that. Our inner voice is good at determining our actions. Know what's best for yourself and trust your intuition. Challenge your thinking. Each day, many ideas travel through our mind and determine how we experience reality. Our thoughts can be like our breaths. We can positively let them happen, or we can consciously control them. What we think influences our feelings, so think positive thoughts about yourself, and in turn, you will feel good. Discover something new. Boredom can make us unhappy over time. Our minds can get stuck in ruts and every squirrel nut becomes just another squirrel nut. The best way to overcome boredom is to learn something new, like playing an instrument, learning a new language, or making blueberry muffins. Certainly have a lot of time to do that right now. Jump for joy. Be delighted. You are the one who makes you happy. Realizing the quality of your life is determined by your attitude and choices and is empowering. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are the creator of your destiny. Celebrate that acorn truth within you. Take a moment to connect with nature. She provides all squirrels with shelter, water, food, and everything else that keeps us alive and happy. Find a tree and think about all the wonderful things it does. Wrap your arms around it and give it a big hug to say thank you. Be inspired. Swim in a lake. Jump from tree to tree. Or toast a marshmallow on a campfire. You know more than anything what makes you happy. You can do it. This squirrel believes in you. About the author. Ryan Henry Ward, who signs his work simply as Henry, is a Seattle-based artist. He has painted over 250 murals and brings joy and thoughtful insight to people through art every day. I would venture to say that he's done quite a few more murals since then. A Squirrel's Guide to Happiness by Henry. Thank you.